Hiccup is gonna need some serious therapy. How to Train Your Dragon 2, released in 2014 and is directed by Dean DeBois, who's also directed such films like Lilo and Stitch, How to Train Your Dragon 3, and the live-action remake of the original How to Train Your Dragon, which I guess makes me happy that they're keeping him on for the live-action remake. Why they're making a live-action remake, I have no idea. I guess money. There's your reason, people. But I guess it's good if you're keeping the original director on so that we keep with the same tone and everything. I don't know. Haven't seen the live-action movie yet. We'll get to it. For the meantime, we're sticking in the animated universe, and this film is freaking beautiful. And this film is starring the voices of Jay Baruchel, Cate Blanchett, Gerard Butler, Craig Ferguson, America Ferrara, Jonah Hill, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, TJ Miller, Kristen Wiig, Jimon Hounsou, and you-know-nothing Jon Snow Kit Harington. It's been 5 years since the original How to Train Your Dragon movie, and the Viking villagers of Berk and the dragons have made peace and have fully integrated each other's lives. And we are revisiting Hiccup and his Night Fury Toothless, mapping out the unexplored territories and lands around the island of Berk. Well, during one exploration, they run into a couple of dragon hunters, who claims that the ultimate dragon hunter, Drago Bloodfist, is on his way to the island. So while the villagers of Berk prepare for the invasion, Hiccup attempts to plead with Drago to live happily with the dragons. And along the way, he is captured by this mysterious person, who we later come to find out is his mother, his lost mother, who he thought was dead, but here she is living in this underground magical world of all these dragons that are seeking asylum. And it's a beautiful reunion between mother and son, and then the father gets in there and they're one big happy family. But if you know anything about these heartfelt family animated films, whether it's Disney, whether it's Illumination, whatever, you know that when the family is happy, something tragic is about to happen. And it's going to be hard to talk about this film without spoiling that, but I'm going to try my best. All I will say is that it involves Hiccup kind of doing something a little shitty. That be it, he was not under the right mindset, he was under someone's control doing it, but he did end up doing it. So this is what I was saying in my cold open when I was mentioning that Hiccup is going to need some serious therapy, because Hiccup still loves Toothless, but then what Toothless did, that's freaking hard. Which puts this movie on a wonderful high pedestal. When you take a story, regardless of it being live action or animation, when you take a story and you challenge the audience like this, where you're like confused on how to feel about a beloved character like Toothless, this adorable cat-like dragon on screen, kudos to the writers. Well done. This is not just your simple sequel where we do everything the same as the first film, just a little bit bigger and a little bit grander. We're not spoon-feeding you anything. The writers here are challenging the audience on that major thing that happens in here. It's like, whoa, okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. And apparently I'm not the only one who feels this, because this film was a major box office success. And from what I hear, they've already greenlit How to Train Your Dragon 2 for a live adaptation remake as a sequel to the live action movie that came out last weekend that I haven't gotten around to seeing, but we'll definitely check it out later this week. It's so impressive. We build on the world, we build up these characters, we challenge these characters and see what routes and what choices they're gonna take and what they're gonna make, with a sprinkling of a couple of new characters in here to kind of spruce up everything a little bit, as you should with any sequel. This movie, to put it simply, is just well frickin' done. The voice cast is great. Jay Baruchel and Gerard Butler return in their respected roles, and they're fantastic. The addition of Cate Blanchett as the mother, I was thinking that it was Emma Thompson for some reason, but seeing that it was Cate Blanchett, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just a woman who can have that low-sounding voice, an authoritative voice, like, oh yeah, talk to me more, Cate Blanchett, please. This film is just simply one of those sequels, regardless of live action or animation, It's just a proper sequel. This is what a sequel should strive to be. It should build on the previous film, of course. It shouldn't undo anything from them. Build on it, but then also challenge your characters and challenge your audience, and my god, this film does that. The animation here is even crisper than it was before. The battles, the major fight scene that we have at the end, it's scarier than the first one. Also, the dragon is way bigger, so, you know, of course, why not? But it's just a pleasant viewing experience, and one that you just hope that you get with any film that you go to the cinema to see, but especially when it's part of a franchise. I'm gonna give How to Train Your Dragon 2 4.5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
So guys, if you've seen How to Train Your Dragon 2, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across because of this video, then comment below and let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. See you the next time I release my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.